What's up, Leo? This is going to be a love forecast for the second half of May. This is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you are new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. And I am on TikTok and Instagram. If you want to follow me over there, I put the links to those in the description box as well. And on the point of personal readings, guys, I am traveling from next week on, and the reason why I'm bringing it up is for anyone that has booked in with me before or is a regular. You may notice when you go to book in through the link that my times and my availability look a little different. It's because I'm operating out of LA time. Okay, I'll be there for the next couple of months, maybe a bit longer. So just wanted to let you know, and I hope you can still find a time that works for you wherever you are in the world. Okay, so let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, second half of May. Any love messages for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, second half of May. I saw the Justice card a couple of times, Leo, so something needing to be brought into balance. Nine of Swords in the reverse, the Page of Pentacles in the upright, King of Cups in the reverse, King of Pentacles and the High Priestess, and they want me to take that Five of Wands. There's a struggle energy here, maybe struggle between, you know, your higher self, you know, what you kind of know. Maybe you're ignoring your intuition. So what's going on in your physical versus what you're feeling on a higher plane with that High Priestess. It's intuition, right? And, you know, Page of Pentacles is an opportunity that's in front of you, right? So it's like, I don't know, maybe there's sort of a struggle between what you're feeling and what you're doing. If that makes sense, Leo. I mean, King of Pentacles, you could be in some kind of a commitment with a person or thinking about really, you know, settling down with someone, but there's a struggle here. We've got the Nine of Swords in the reverse, which can mean that there's been a lot of anxiety. Maybe you're working to release that anxiety, but I also think you're trying to tap into your intuition about what to do. You know, you could have some struggle with the person because you could feel like there's some secrets involved here. Okay, the King of Cups in the reverse. I mean, there could be issues around expressing emotions. You know, King of Cups in the reverse also can be a bit emotionally manipulative. I mean, maybe you feel like that's what you're dealing with. Let me take a look at this Page of Pentacles. What's on offer? The Ten of Wands. Something is on offer, but it's burdening you a lot, Leo. The Ten of Wands. I mean, you also could be carrying a lot of responsibility outside of this situation, or the person you're dealing with is carrying a lot, and that's creating a conflict. Maybe there's conflicting interests, or there's other factors that impact on this situation. Let's have a look. Ten of Wands, there's a King of Wands, Leo, and that's you. I mean, some of you are very focused on work and career, and that's causing a struggle here. Some of you may have another opportunity, and now you're like trying to really tap in. Okay, so is this what I want, or is this what I want? Some of you are connecting to someone through your work. Could be a romantic interest, right? But the Three of Pentacles is also the card of cooperation. Maybe there's a struggle to cooperate with someone, right? To get on the same page, or get back on the same page. Let's look at this King of Cups in the reverse. The Ten of Pentacles. I mean, it looks to me, Leo, it's like you could really already be building a Ten of Pentacles with someone, or you've been heading in that direction. Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This is commitment. But there's something going on in the heart space here with the King of Cups in the reverse. There seems to be like a disconnect, or some kind of maybe behavior that's causing a lot of drama. Tell me about this King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. The Tower. Some of you have some kind of a shock or a disruption happening now as we move into the second half of May. Like perhaps it is that someone is coming in and you don't expect it. You didn't see it sort of coming, and this is shaking things up for you. You know, I mean, we have two kings on the table, so it could be more than one energy that you're dealing with, and that's what I was saying. It's like the Five of Wands could be this kind of, okay, I built something with someone, and now suddenly I find myself in a position where I'm not sure anymore. I'm trying to tap into my intuition about what I want. perhaps there's already a struggle with a person that you have built something with, and it's like, can we just work through that struggle? I mean, 5 of Wands, 5 is a change card, 10 of Wands is an end of a cycle. So is it like, can we work through the burdens and the conflict and move forward and build 10 of Pentacles? Or, you know, is this crumbling because perhaps there's something else around me, you know? Or for some of you, you know, King of Wands can be a very independent type of an energy. It's like maybe you want to go your own way, focus more on your career, or there's been a lack of cooperation and you're just sort of, you're tired of it. I mean, I've got the Temperance card and the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So Temperance, well, first of all, Temperance is tempering emotions, and perhaps there is an issue between you and a person where you struggle and you have a lot of conflict. And that could be because of, you know, big feelings coming up and an inability to kind of control them. The Temperance card is also about patience in a situation. Maybe you've been working towards something with a person for a while and it's testing your patience. I mean, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. There's a struggle here. It's like, I think that something is definitely coming to a head, and I think it's about, can we get back on the same page and have a renewal? For some of you, you know, Temperance card can be a bit of that divine intervention, Temperance and Tower, where there's something else coming in that's going to shake things up, and maybe an opportunity to start fresh somewhere else. Okay? There's some kind of a big decision. I mean, I've got the Wheel of Fortune as well. So something's shifting with the Wheel of Fortune. Possible you can shift this in a better direction with this person. I'm going to get the cards on them, because the Wheel of Fortune, this could be like things turning for the better, but it's almost like you're hitting a crisis point. The Tower card is like, what's not working has to go. It may be something to do with healing, right? The Temperance card. So maybe, you know, Temperance and 3 of Pentacles can also be outside support. So maybe for some of you, you know, there's a crumbling and a realization that you or this person or both of you need to get some kind of guidance or some outside support, like relationship advice or something like that. Or, you know, Temperance, it's about maybe healing our wounds. So working through things. Let me get a little bit on this person. Okay, tell me about this person and their feelings and intentions towards Leo. 5 of Cups, I mean, there seems to be some loss or some regrets between the two of you. What does this person feel, and what are their intentions towards Leo now as we move through second half of May? Okay, the 9 of Cups, the 5 of Cups had to come out. The 3 of Pentacles, they want to work on things and cooperate. Okay. The Justice card. So I saw the Justice card when I was shuffling. There's something about balance. There's something about sort of making things right, trying to get on the same page. Death card in the reverse. They feel like, you know, it's unfinished, or there's unfinished business that has to be taken care of, like recurring cycles, for example. I mean, Death card can also refer to personal healing and regeneration, purging. Right, is the Death card in the reverse. We've just come out of a Scorpio lunar eclipse, and the Death card is Scorpio energy. So there's something that needs to be rebalanced, maybe between the two of you. Like old patterns need to be shed, old internal things need to be worked through. Right, so there's something here. You know, they don't want it over, basically. Leo, okay? And the Justice card, I mean, this is the card of marriage, divorce, etc. So either you've been working towards maybe a marriage with this person, or you are married, and it's like, you know, there's questions coming up around that, but it's also coming down to like fairness and working together and cooperating, okay? For some of you, the conflict and the drama in your situation, it could be referring to legal issues or stuff to do with work and work contracts. So maybe that's causing a lot of upheaval in your situation. That's just some of you. But there's this sense of loss here, and I think that there's spilt cups between you two. There's also 5 of Cups. You know, as I said, I mean, the Tower card and the Temperance card, it's like something's coming up to be looked at. The two of you are probably triggering something in one another, and maybe it's about spending some time going within and looking at what's coming up on a personal level, because 5 of Cups can be losses in the past that are affecting a connection, where we miss out on a Two of Cups. A Two of Cups is like the soul connection, but the person's very focused on what hasn't gone right. So maybe there's projection here from the past between you as well. Maybe the two of you have some resentments you haven't let go of. I mean, Nine of Cups here, what's that all about? The Seven of Cups in the reverse. Someone might feel like the other one is a little bit confusing or sending mixed signals. You know, with that Seven of Cups, this can be like illusions as well. So maybe there's sort of this sense of what the other one is offering, what one person's offering, the other person feels like, are they actually being true with what they're offering? You know, the Seven of Cups in the reverse can also mean maybe outside temptations and things. There could be regrets around that. Nine of Cups can be, you know, a little bit selfish or self-fulfilling. So someone might feel that that's the energy of the other person. Five of Pentacles, there's a disconnect, there's a feeling left out in the cold here. So this person might feel a bit left out in the cold. They might feel like your attention is elsewhere. Maybe your attention isn't on other cups, Leo. Maybe it's more on work and stress and finances, but there might be a lot of triggering here. Maybe there are other cups. I did say to you, Leo, there could be something else around you or coming in with that Tower and the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. It could be an outside energy. Maybe you're in two minds and you're mixed emotions about this because you want to explore something else. I mean, we've got Four of Cups in the reverse here. So there's a sense of lacking fulfillment in this situation with the Four of Cups. There's a lot of triggering here around emotional rejection. There's Four of Cups type energy. I think that they want to work through that. Four of Cups is in the reverse. But there's a need to address the emotional issues. I mean, Five of Cups is a 5 card, so there's opportunity to change that. Five of Swords, 2 5 cards, right? Five of Cups, Five of Swords. They have regret around, I feel like you could have actual bad conflict with this person. I mean, Five of Swords can be harsh words. It's a sense of not being able to see eye to eye. It's exhaustion. So there's loss here around, you know, there's a sense of loss. And also Five of Cups is like what could have been. So there's this real feeling of like, regret, you know, maybe you said things to one another and it's still lingering, you know. Six of Pentacles, this is about wanting to create more reciprocity between the two of you. So someone feels the other one gives more. And there's a Hanged Man. Okay, so the Hanged Man is like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So maybe taking a pause, maybe you're agreeing to take some kind of a break, or you have. The Hanged Man is also enlightenment. So there could be this sense of, okay, I understand what needs to change here. I've got a Queen of Wands. So it seems that you're a match, you and this person, King and Queen of Wands. Maybe a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion. King and Queen of Wands, maybe there's a very stubborn energy between the two of you, you know, or you're both leaders, right? So maybe it's ego. Maybe both of you, it's like you want to keep your independence, but, you know, you want the other one to submit. I don't know, but like Six of Pentacles here is like trying to find that balance, trying to find that equal give and take. And it seems to be hard. They're very stressed about the situation. Let's see. And the Emperor card in the reverse, okay. And the Star and the Empress in the upright. So they do have hopes here, Leo. They see you as a match, but there's a mismatch, do you understand? So it's like they're trying to build Emperor and Empress. This is husband and wife, father and mother, okay? Or it's a team that's building for the future. And one is in the reverse. So the Emperor card in the reverse can be a little bit controlling or doesn't, you know, I mean, Emperor card in reverse can manifest in a couple ways. It's an unhealthy Emperor. So either it's someone that's a tyrant and over-controlling, maybe you feel that way about them, or vice versa. Or the Emperor card in the reverse is someone that doesn't open up well, right? Like the King of Cups here is in the reverse, that doesn't open up, that doesn't want to be emotional. They can be quite cold. And the Emperor in the reverse energy, I mean, it's because it's about control. They don't want to lose control. So because there could be a fear there, there's the Five of Cups, there's a lot of loss, you know, a loss maybe in the past, maybe it's not connected to your situation, but then there could be a lot of projection. There could be issues around a father figure, unhealthy patterns with that Emperor card in the reverse that's been inherited, or a mother figure, okay? But there seems to be this hopes to have Emperor and Empress in the upright and to create 10 of Pentacles, which is what you've been hoping for and working towards. But this King of Cups in the reverse, there's a disconnect in the heart space. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We've also got Libra, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius with the Star card. Star card's about healing. So they are hanging on to hope for this. Something big is shifting here, Leo, okay, with that Tower card, and seems to be very much on your end. Okay, there could be some kind of an epiphany you're having, either about what you want to fix and work through with this person, or I hate to tell you, there could be some kind of a divine intervention with something coming in that's going to shake things up for you, and you might be feeling like you want to go your own way. All right. Let me just get some of these Mystic Black Rose just to get a better sense of what's coming in. Jealousy. Yeah, okay, so jealousy, being envious, pettiness. I said that there's something, this King and Queen of Wands energy, it's a bit tit for tat, or it's a bit like maybe the other one, the Four of Cups in the reverse is emotional rejection, and there's a lot of this feeling left out in the cold. Maybe there's jealousy. Leo, if you're not even or haven't been dealing with someone romantically, this could be like that sort of jealousy when you're focused more on your work or on your career or on your family or on your friends or something like that. There could be this kind of, a recurring issue with that. Like maybe someone's very jealous or very controlling. That could be Leo, I'm just saying. Or there could be jealousy around potential for, external things. Seven of Cups, this is about other potential cups, romantic opportunities. Let's see, dismiss, disregard, ignore. Someone feels very dismissed. Maybe both of you do. It's a pattern, maybe the way you communicate, recurring kind of communication issues or patterns. What else? Ravenous, uncontrollable desires, appetite for sex, hunger for pleasure. Maybe someone feels like it was very sexual before and now that's not happening, and maybe there's suspicion that there's other people around. I feel like King and Queen of Wands normally are very attracted to one another, but then, I don't know. We've got ascending, learning, transcending, new phase. So this is either a new phase for you, Leo, with the Tower card, a crumbling here, and you're going into something, a new phase for yourself. Like there's something that you're learning about yourself here. Like the Temperance card is also your own healing. And so you're feeling more aligned in another situation, or this is like preparing for a new phase with this person, because the Tower is like disruption. There could be some kind of a disruption energy now. Like, okay, what's not working in this situation? Can we cooperate and move forward? There's emotions up and down, roller coaster. No, it doesn't say roller coaster. That's another card. Up and down, unpredictable, like waves. Okay, magnifying glass, finding the truth, confirmation, and then illuminate, revealing the truth. For some of you, Leo, and then I've got party, having fun with friends. For some of you, Leo, this is a Tower because there's something that's going to be discovered, okay? And that's going to cause a big upheaval. Now, again, with jealousy, or there's a confession, or there's some kind of a, or a suspicion and a confrontation around something, maybe involving friends, going out. Maybe you're going to meet someone with your friends, Leo, and there's going to be some upheaval, okay? Take it as you will. What else? Observing, being watched, obsessed with you, keeping an eye on you. I'm just getting a lot of games, Leo, like maybe a lot of obsession, a lot of suspicion, a lot of jealousy. Maybe this person, or you, there's some stuff going on with online, social media, stalking, and maybe there's confrontations around something discovered through that. I don't know. I'm not judging here, Leo, okay? But something's coming to light, all right? Time, needing time. Now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes. Okay, well, that's the Temperance card. So the Temperance card is, look, Leo, it's about like either do I want to keep putting in the time here because time's going to bring changes, all right, but I need to do my own healing in this situation. This person needs to do their healing work. Or is this like the timing's not right in this situation, like we're mismatched now, you know, and there could be a divine intervention through something happening between the two of you, maybe involving an external event or person. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Single, independent, freedom from attachment, available to date with the time. Now's not the right time. So a lot of you are deciding that you want to let go of this because I said you want to go your own way. Even if it's not because you're jumping into something else immediately, it could be that there's a spark of interest that's shaking things up for you, where you're suddenly feeling like, okay, I'm sort of done with this situation, you know, jealousy's come out again. Or it could just be these repeat patterns and they're wearing you down and you're like, look, something here isn't working. We need to maybe go our own way and we can reconnect when we've done some healing work on ourselves. Dating, exactly. Okay, so dating sites, hooking up, seeing someone, one night stands, and then triggers. Maybe there's a discovery that someone, if you're meant to be in a commitment, Leo, there could be a discovery around a dating site or someone's talking to another person. And that could be this big blow up. I mean, Three of Pentacles also with the Tower. Three of Pentacles can be like networks, online networks. And there's a lot of triggering, or there's suspicion around that and obsession, you know. So someone could be always checking you on the other one, I don't know, or you're deciding to leave because you want to do some dating, you know. But there's triggers here, right? Inner child wounds, flashbacks, trauma bond, attracting toxic. I don't know. I mean, I think, Leo, it's just that there's definitely some patterns that need to be considered here and worked through. So I think as much on their end as maybe on your end. So it's going to be your call what you want to do with it. Either way, I mean, look, I'm seeing new beginnings here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So either with this person or you're moving forward and something's going to come through. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's definitely something that's shifting for you. So make what you will of that. All right, Leo, I hope that resonated for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I will check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.